to Judicata, the NLIU Law Podcast initiative. Today we are joined by someone very special. Ma'am serves as a member for 22nd Law Commission of India, Ministry of Law and Justice. Ma'am is a chairperson for LOCF UGC Law Committee. Ma'am has also been serving as the Vice President of Indian Political Sciences Association. She has been taken in charge as the Dean Student Welfare at NLIU Bhopal and is also the Faculty In Charge for Judicata. Today we have with us Professor Dr. Raka Arya, ma'am. Ma'am, we are pleased to have you with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
To start with, we wanted your insights. You have spent your more than 2 decades as a professional over here at NLIU. So how has your time been overall?
My time in NLIU have been very fruitful, very fulfilling. Because when I joined NLIU, it was a very new idea as far as national law schools are concerned, since it was the second national law school in the country. And when I found out that there is such law school exists, so I just wanted to actually experiment that, what kind of national law schools are all about. And when I came here, I, found it to be very fulfilling because the whole perspective was very new, and there was a lot of chance for innovation, creativity, lot of autonomy as far as pedagogy was concerned. It was a very new kind of pedagogy. You can decide your own content, and interaction with the students was, of course, more free in comparison to the traditional and conventional institution. So I think it was a very as I said, enriching and fulfilling experience for me. And still, I don't regret my decision coming to NLIU. I still think that it is as new, I feel, or as refreshing as it was when I joined here. So I think it is quite wonderful experience for me, and I really love it.
Ma'am, how was the transition period for you? You were an academician at Banaras Hindu University prior to NLIU. So what was the major difference that you felt over here?
As I said, that see, it was a national school means it was BA LLB integrated 5-year course. That was, as I said, new idea. The whole method of imparting and information was very different. Like trimester system, when we joined here, it was trimester system. Only other law school that was pursuing was National Law School, Bangalore. And of course, it was a very rigorous academics here. Apart from the extracurricular activities were also there. So it was, I think, a kind of learning for me as well. Whatever I have learned, I learned my course from Aligarh Muslim University. I did my law from there. So of course, it was a different experience. It was traditional system. When I came here, it was different from that. And as I said, that it is really one that gives us a lot of freedom to take a lot of decision, but of course within the limits of the regulatory body the set by them. So this is we were there to experiment as well, but as I said, that it is a guided experiment, it was. And still that particular experience continues. And national law schools are proving to be really the center of excellence, as they were wondered by, of course, by those who were trying to have national law schools as a center of imparting advanced legal studies. So I think still they are, very much justifying their existence. So, and we are also, feeling quite good that we are playing a particular role in that endeavor of the, those who wanted to improvise on the legal education.
Speaking of the university, ma'am, what do you think of the initiative that we have embarked on, Judicata, the NLIU Law Podcast initiative? How do you think it is positioned in a place wherein it can work for the betterment of the university and the student society altogether?
Yeah, see, every institution is justified when they are syncing with the contemporary challenges, expectations. This is what I realize, that national law schools do have an edge in comparison to other institutions of learning. Here, students are giving more autonomy and freedom to choose that what they can do. Now, podcast is something which is connecting them with the experts in that particular field. And since law schools are focusing on social science and legal, both dimension, here they have more scope to get connected with the experts and those who are one responsible for making implementing and adjudicating legal education in this country. So this is very, I think, happening thing for them, because that way this is opening another window for them to connect with them, to have a dialogue, because otherwise they also have opportunities within their curriculum and their academic planning. But this is something that they are taking an initiative on their own, so which is helping students in making decisions, and with sense of responsibility as well, because when they choose a particular expert, they might be having some particular objective in their mind, but very well within the canvas of law that they are handling this situation. And this will be enriching their foundation of law as well. So I think it's a very, very happening endeavor for them, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am. Also, ma'am, it would be great if you could shed some light on your part as a faculty in charge of Judicata.
See, my role in Judicata is a role of a facilitator, because we do know that students, uh, they are having that drive, energy, they want to connect, but then we have to see, what all is needed, that they get a right expert to connect with. And when I say the right expert, mean that yes, of course there are a lot of experts, that in the field, but who will actually be benefiting them in their aims and objective, because students are still, growing as an adult, and making opinion. They are future of ours, and so they should have a right connect. So primarily this is the one, that to appreciate their role and to get the people who may be right for them as far as their base building is concerned. So this is the one primary, and apart from that, whatever they expect me to play the role, I think I will act like all rounder. Whatever they expect me, whatever they want me, I'll be very much there for them. So that is there. But primarily, I'll be playing the role of facilitator.
Very well, ma'am. Also, ma'am, what were the major challenges that you have faced throughout the journey of Judicata as a faculty in charge? What were the major issues that you had to deal with?
One particular thing that we can say as far as our own experience is concerned, uh, always there have been one point of concern for us, that is location of Bhopal, and our location outside the city. So that is something that we wonder sometime, but then it has never been a hurdle for us. Uh, but a little, thing is there, as we get less chance of interacting with people. So we have to invite them over either, or we have to, go out and connect with them. Otherwise, I don't see anything, because there are a lot of opportunities for students, that judges are coming, because we have our patron, as far as Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh is concerned, he is a chancellor, and our visitor is Chief Justice of India. So that way, our students are getting the best exposure, connecting with the judges are concerned. Then we know that there are a lot of moot court exercises through which a lot of known lawyers and famous experts are coming to this place. So they are getting an opportunity. So with a but only limited this thing, that is also not a hindrance, as I said. Uh, Everything otherwise for National Law School Bhopal is very happening, that I could see as far as my own experience is concerned. So I see it's a very, again, I will be saying at the cost of repeating, it's a happening place and all that. A lot of people are coming. Recently, of course, you all have, I come to know that Professor Bartolini came from outside, and he is in the University of Rome, that you have, interacted with. So I think this is a very good exposure for Judicata to open with. So
One last question from our end, ma'am. How do you see the university and the initiative in next few years?
I think it's very promising, and very happening for us, as we will get more opportunity to interact, because the venture will be focusing on interacting more and more people, and more people, it means more and more exposure, because then you come to know about diverse opinions, which is very good for a lawyer and for legal acumen, that we should be very well versed with all sides, that when we speak in terms of that presenting a view, taking side. So here we will not be limited. It means we will be generally, of course, having all sides on us, all opinions on our, on our side. And then we will be presenting a view which will be very balanced and very objective as far as practicing lawyers are concerned, or being a judge is concerned, acting in corporate is concerned. Anywhere wherever you go, your perspectives and your thought process will be very full of informations and very, very balanced. So I think that will be the biggest advantage. And this way, a lot of experts will connect with the university. So we do know that university will also, grow in its canvas. So that one particular venture will be very, very helpful for the university as well.
Thank you for these insights, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you very much for your time and consideration. Thank you
Thank
so
you. And I
much.
wish you all the best.